Hey, this is John Witherspoon. Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35 or 45 minutes. Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator eating up all the food. All the chitlins, all the collard greens, all the pig feet, all the hog maws. I like chitlins. I want some of those pig's feet. Now you're watching Real Black. R-E-E-L, Black. You boy!
Let me tell you back. Let me tell you back. Let me tell you back. Join the crowd. Lights, camera, action, it's on. New black film revolution born. Movers, shakers, big and little filmmakers. Let's make a movie today, see where it take us. Halle Berry, Denzel, and Jamie. Terrence Howard, Mike D, and Spike Lee. Brand new filmmaker born every day. Put a camera in his hand and let him lead the way. Let me get an Oscar, let me get an Emmy.
I'm not following in nobody's footsteps. I'm my own boss. Have always been my own boss. Ever since I was 6 years old, I have always been my own boss.
So where are we headed?
To the hospital.
And then after that?
After that, I'm going to vote, that's all. Everybody knows who I am. I'm Helen Dennis. No, Helen Francis Money Freeman Dennis. And I've been voting ever since I was 18.
And when were you born?
1918.
Well, make a sentence out of that for me. I was born then.
3/14/18.
Miss Jane Pittman in here. You get the drink from the water fountain today. Give me the purse.
Last opportunity. Set my people free. This is the first time we come this close to voting for a black man. Never had it come this close. We had them saying poetry and all that kind of crap. They never got no further than, I don't know where they went to. Jesse setting up taking their doggone poetry and sing-songing and stuff. Ain't no substance to Jesse.
Look, I think it's easy to be cynical and just say, you know what, it can't be done because Washington's designed to resist change. But in fact, there have been periods of time in our history where a president inspired the American people to do better. And I think we're in one of those moments right now. I think the American people are hungry for something different and can be mobilized around big changes.
I'm not looking for nobody to give me nothing. Didn't give me nothing all these years.
When the American people are determined that something is going to happen, then it happens. And if they are disaffected and cynical and fearful and told that it can't be done, then it doesn't. I'm running for president because I want to tell them, yes, we can.
I like the guy. He looks like he could really go somewhere. I like him. He's got a brain. Man's got a brain. The one that's in there now, no, he don't have a brain. I seen him this morning dancing in New Orleans. I could see he had 2 left feet. That man does not have a brain.
229 West Oxford Street.
Or pulling a lever? Yeah, I missed that. And you pull a lever and you see things go, you know you pulled it for this one and you pulled it for that one.
So where are we going for president?
They try to make things so complicated.
You want Barack?
Yeah. You know, people get old, they get to the place they give up on it. I felt very good. I'd vote twice if they let me.
What changed for you? You're not old enough yet?
No, I'm not old enough.
What else did you say?
I wish my mother was here, my great-grandfather. My mother was kind of skeptical. She'd say, it'll never happen. They got something up the sleeve. and they knocked their elbow. Come on, don't make a big production out of it.
I'm not.
Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, what is Real Black? Real Black is a Philadelphia-based production company devoted to identifying and nurturing an audience for African American film. In addition to this show, we host monthly film events at International House in University City and at the Point of Destination Cafe in Mount Airy.
I'm the wrong one, Wanda.
Why?
They were expecting a black messiah. You can tell them what they got, eh?
What they've got is a black president. And that's more than they've ever gotten.
May I remind you, not by election? And the rest of the country is going to want an Uncle Tom. Well, I can't be what everybody wants me to be. And I'm a little afraid that I'm going to cause this country more chaos than it really deserves.
Well, I don't give a damn about the rest of this country. Their sensitivities, their racial hang-ups. Do me a favor, will you please? Stop being the pedantic professor with an aversion to causes. Stop being Senator Ineffectual. There are 15 million people out there tied to you by the color of your skin. And if you go under, they drown with you. Now, they don't want you humble. They don't want you apologetic. They just want you president.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sharon Pinkinson. I'm Executive Director of the Greater Philadelphia Film Office. Welcome to the Prince Music Theater and the Sharon Pinkinson Film Project. Now, about a year and a half ago, I had the opportunity to be in Los Angeles working, trying to drum up business, pitching our new Pennsylvania tax incentives, and I had an opportunity to get the screenplay for Cover. It was a movie that was set entirely in Los Angeles. I said, we gotta make this movie in Philadelphia. This is a story that has to be told in Philadelphia.
Before I was accused of murder, before my family was ripped apart.
I got a surprise for you.
What is it?
Some of our dreams are about to come true.
She thought she had it all. But beneath the surface...
Hey, Monica. Welcome to the city of brotherly love.
Hey, I'm Robert X. Goffin for Real Black TV, and I'm here with the director of Cover, a new movie about, well, I'll let you tell me what it's about.
It's about a lot of things. It's about betrayal. It's an action, thriller, mystery film, and it deals with the HIV and that community and the whole DL situation and marriage and betrayal. A lot of good things.
Right now I'm here with two of the stars of Cover, Mr. Raz Adoti and Tomorrow Baldwin Montgomery.
Without giving away too much of the story, he's basically a guy who was born and raised in Philly, unlike myself. He then goes to Atlanta to be educated. He basically becomes a psychiatrist out there, meets and falls in love with his beautiful wife, played by Anjanou Ellis, has a beautiful daughter, Tomorrow. Then the movie starts, it picks up where we return to Philly. He's gone back there because basically he's been offered a very lucrative job there as a hospital psychiatrist. And once he gets back, elements of his past raise their ugly heads.
It's time you knew the truth.
That will take her to the very edge.
And what was the genesis of Cover? I know you're a man of strong faith. How did that play a role in your passion for this project?
Well, basically, the stats, 1 in 7 black men in D.C. is infected. of all the newly reported age cases in women, around 70% black women. It's like, I just wanted to do something. I'm not an activist or a politician, but I am a filmmaker. And I wanted to make a difference, have people talk about it. AIDS in Africa is important, but AIDS here is important also. So I'm just really trying to make a difference.
Now, you're also a veteran of screen as well, an actor. The transition from acting to directing, what is that process like for you personally?
Well, I really started out as a stage director, and I was intimidated by the cameras and stuff, but I went to AFI and got over that, and so started making movies. So I've been directing really more over the years than acting. Acting is something I've done and continue to do, but my real passion is directing and producing and writing.
Oh man, he's such this gentle giant, and he lets you do so much, but he's very specific about what he wants, and he challenges you and he pushes you to that limit, but he really lets you develop a character as opposed to just getting a script and just, hitting your mark, saying your line. He really let you develop something, and most directors don't do that.
The story is universal. I mean, the issues that are raised within the film, such as HIV, I mean, people speak of it as being an epidemic. It's a pandemic. It's affecting everyone across the globe. No community is safe. No religion or faith is safe or exempt from death by this disease. And we all need to take responsibility, and definitely this movie touches with certain issues within the church, which definitely pertinent to this community. But I think ultimately it is a universal story, and I don't want to get caught up in just seeing it as a church thing, because it's just, us as African Americans, us as human beings, regardless of color, regardless of nationality or geography or religion or faith, it affects us all.
Now, the state of black cinema is constantly evolving. What is the process as far as distribution goes, and how can we get the word out about the film?
Well, if you can really just email people and talk to your pastors and get people in church to really support this effort, it's going to be a life-saving thing, because it's more than a movie. As he said, it's a movement. We're trying our best to get the word out to people, to really not be apathetic, to really begin to understand that no one's coming to save us. We have to make a difference in terms of our children, our sisters, our daughters, and the young men in the community. We really have to become proactive in terms of this, or it's going to kill us. It really is.
It's a must. Responsible. Be responsible out there.
It was very hard raising the dollars, and we stopped shooting for 2 weeks. We hadn't had no money or anything, but the ensemble of the company stayed together for the most part, and we were able to get an investor, Mike Tamano, to come and invest with us, and so God blessed us, and we were able to do it. Just like when you're making independent films that you believe in are passion projects, they're not like a big studio film. You have to just deal with all the obstacles that are thrown at you, and to the grace of God, you get through it. So this is one of those projects, and God's blessing us and getting it out to as many people as we can. So we need your help in making it happen. It's February 22nd, Cover, in a theater near you, and you can check our website, coverthemovie.com. It gives you all the places it's showing around the country, so please support us.
Well, we have a very specific network of people called you. We unfortunately don't have a great marketing budget, and we did this on a shoestring, and Corey can address this also, but basically we really need you to help us tell people that this movie exists, and to on February 22nd to go to theaters and fill those theaters around the country where we are opening.
Y'all see I wore my bad shit tonight. Thank you very much. You got to know how to coordinate. I'm coordinating. You got to coordinate. Look at that. Blue, blue, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Hi, I'm Big Sis. Welcome to Real Black. We're here at the Helium Comedy Club with John Witherspoon. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We know you best on shows like the Wayans Brothers and Boomerang.
Boomerang.
The movie.
Friday.
Friday, the Boondocks.
Boondocks.
But what's the real John Witherspoon like?
What am I like?
Yes.
I like to be at home and counting my money. After all those movies you mentioned, I like to just stay home and count my paper. I collect cars, and I like to be around my kids. I have a young family and a beautiful wife. I'd rather be home and riding along the Pacific Coast Highway One of my old cars with the top down, pocket full of money. But I got to work.
Well, we enjoy your work very much.
Thank you.
Recently, we had Paul Mooney on the show, and he talked about working with Richard Pryor. You worked on his classic TV series.
Arthur Williams, Chicago Sun-Herald. You've just okayed a $250 million increase in our space program.
What was that like?
It was a lot of chaos. Richard was out of control in a way. He was a talented man, but he screwed up his career on television because he couldn't conform to just not cursing every second. You know, I curse a lot myself, but I'm not on TV. When I'm on TV, I cut it down. But Richard was high, and he had fun. I used to be his opening act at the Comedy Store. I used to go out there and do 45 minutes, and Richard would do an hour and a half. And we had some of the greatest people come to watch his show. That's why I love it, because the audience was not all black, not all white. It was just mixed and old hoes who hadn't been out the house in 20 years to come see Richard. That's why I used to he bring everybody out. And that's what you got to do if you want to get the masses. It's called COD, crossover dollars. COD, crossover dollars. That's what I'm out for, COD.
When do you feel as though you had your first real break?
Well, I used to do a lot of work, but I got my first break, I think, when Sean Waynes told me at the Laugh Factory that he wanted me to be his father in a TV show.
Hey, big fella. Look like you got a good appetite. You're the owner. Me and the 3 banks I owe money to. Back to your appetite. Can I interest you in a double cheeseburger?
You know, you get money every week. I used to make a lot of money by do a movie here, make a movie there, and but you don't get a weekly salary, and it's damn good. See, success to me is not doing a great play and people stand up and applaud you. Bravo, bravo. See, that's not success for me. When I walk into the Bank of America and they stand up and bravo, that's when so my success is different than other people. So when I start getting a weekly check, that's when I was successful.
Okay.
Bravo! Excuse me, I was off a little bit.
In addition to your Showtime comedy special, you also co-starred in an independent film called After Sex.
Yeah, what happened to that thing? I've never seen it.
It's in stores right now.
Is it
People are
really?
buying it.
I gotta go see that. Boy, my people would laugh at that, boy. I had an old white woman, and we were swingers.
If you had a chance to go back in time and change things, like you and I being together, would you?
Would I change anything if I could go back in time?
Yeah.
No. God, no.
So, which do you prefer? Doing a series like the Boondocks, or do you want to do independent films? Where are you going to go now with your career?
But I like the Boondocks, but they don't pay enough money. It's rewarding because everybody love you. Everyone loved the Boondocks. My kids, I have a 19-year-old son in college. All of his kids love the Boondocks. But they don't pay, because when I go to Bank of America, bravo. When I go to Bank of America with the Boondocks money, no one there at the desk, they don't look back, they don't look and see, say, Mr. Witherspoon, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? So I like movies that pay a lot of money, but lately, black people and their movies, they have small budgets. I cannot go back and do a movie where I'm getting scale again. And that's what they offer me, scale. I said, I can't do it. I love you guys. I hope you're successful. But I'm not going to mess up my career because you're going to do a movie for scale for $300,000.
Right.
That's your whole budget, and you're going to pay me $500 a day and tie me up, and I can go on the road and make the money I usually make. So I feel sorry for them, but they need to get some more paper.
Right.
I can't do it.
Well, you've helped a lot of people get off the ground, like Robert Townsend.
Oh, I've done my duty in this show business. See, when I did Friday, the first Friday, I made scale. The movie cost $2 million, though. And we didn't get paid for scale. And the movie it grossed $45 million. And then no one sent me another check. So you got to get your contract up front. And when you get a movie for $300,000, I'm not going to make any money. If they make $40 million, they're not going to send me a check.
This is good advice for young and upcoming actors trying to get into the business to know this information.
Well, if they can do a movie, if you just upcoming, get the movie, do it. I took all them little movies, Robert Townsend movies. I think he owed me some money now.
Oh, my goodness.
Robert, pay my money, man. You owe me some money. Send me some money with your tired ass.
Well, on to other subjects like politics. I'm sure you have some opinions. What do you think about this up-and-coming election with
Barack Obama and
yes,
Hillary?
Hillary and
Oh,
Barack.
she's too good, bro. Can I curse?
I don't know.
Y'all believe this, that bitch. Brought me to whoop her ass. Talking all that shit. Whoop that bitch ass. Lying ass. I was in Bosnia and they were shooting at me. Oh, I ducked and I made it because I want to help the people in Bosnia. And they said she was sucking on ice cream cone when they found the film and showed her ass. But it's Hollywood, it's politics. You know, it's politics. He's trying to be a gentleman, which is gonna be good for him because she ain't gonna win anyway. We're gonna have a black president. All this stuff they're talking about now don't mean nothing, but he's gonna be the next, he's gonna be a black president. He should carry a gun, because if somebody shoot at the president, he'll be shooting back. If I was the president, I'd carry me two guns. I had me a two like that, and I've learned how to flip them. So, pow, 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 so you can shoot this way and that way.
Okay. You have other things going on that you'd like to tell us about?
Yes. You college kids, buy some of those t-shirts I have. Don't nobody go in the bathroom for 35, 45 minutes. I have a webpage, bangbang.com. 4 bangs. Remember, 3 bangs is a porno site. 4 bangs. Get some of those t-shirts. I have greeting cards. Send some to your mama and your grandmama.
I'm going to buy some of those cards.
Please buy some. And I have a rap CD coming out. Can I hold your hand?
Yeah, you can hold my hand anytime.
You the pie. I have a rap CD coming out. Now listen to me. It's going to be out probably around August 2008. I'm rapping.
Can we have a sample?
Well, you know, it's don't nobody go in the bathroom. Please don't go in the bathroom. Don't nobody go in the bathroom for the next 35, 45 minutes. And it's called 63 cents. 63 cents. Remember that.
Any final thoughts, any last words, any words of wisdom that you would like to share with us?
First of all, the kids, young people, you got to seek your dream. Whatever you think you want, go do it, because if you get there and you don't like it, you're young, you can try something new. But don't give up. Don't give up. I didn't give up. Well, I ain't had no choice. I was broke. I was coming up. So I got the hell out of Detroit. If you don't like the city you're in, and a girl chasing you down, talking about getting married, leave that night about 2 in the morning. Get up and go. And you just called right up back about 2 years later, said, baby, I had to leave. Had some stuff I had to take care of. But do not get tied up with some woman. You know, all she wants you was because she need a meal ticket. And women, don't get tied up with some man because all he want is a pretty girl. If you got something to do, get your ass up and go do it. And do not give up. That's the thing, you don't give up. Because it's a dream. I mean, I lived my dream, but my dream became much more than I thought it was gonna be. You know, I didn't mean to make it this big, but but I accept it. And when I go to the Bank of America, I get a standing ovation. Bravo! Mr. Witherspoon is here.
Well, thank you very much, John.
Oh, thank you.
Are you enjoying the show? Tell me one more time like that. Ooh. Right now, I'm gonna get into my bag. I'm gonna sing this soulful number. And I want to dedicate this number to a good fellow in the house, one of the best fellows that I dig in the soul field. This song is going out for Mick Jagger. He's in the house. I do it for Mick Jagger. I've been loving you. Thank you. Too long to stop now. You were kind and you want to be free. My love is growing stronger as you become a habit to me. I've been loving you oh too long, and I don't want to stop now. Oh, baby, get good to me. I ain't gonna stop. Has been so wonderful. I can't stop now. Your time and your love is growing cold. My love is growing stronger as our bed grows old. I've been loving you about that much too long, and I don't want to stop now. No. Another thing I told her, I said, I've been loving you still about that much too long, and I don't want to stop now. No, 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 don't make me stop now. No, please, I'm down on my knees. Please don't make me stop now, yeah. I love you with all my heart, and I can't stop now. Please, yeah. Don't make me stop now, yeah. But heart and soul.